You getting older, over the age of 30, thinking about your testosterone levels and how it might be impacting your sex life, your performance, your energy, your health, and of course, your physical appearance? Well, you're gonna wanna stick around because I've got 7 phenomenal ways for you to boost your testosterone naturally as a high-performing male. All right, let's jump right into it and waste no time because you're a busy individual and you don't have all the time in the world. Number 1, get your blood work done. We use Function Health, Function Labs. This place is so much better than a doctor's office. It's so much more cost effective. You don't gotta set up an appointment. You literally go online, you buy the package, you get over 100 health biomarkers, you go into your local blood facility. I use a Quest Diagnostics right in town. You go get your blood drawn and they do all the work, literally. They take all your parameters, all your biomarkers that you could ever need, and you have everything at your disposal as far as what's going on with your body. They give you an overview of what's phenomenal, what's mediocre, and what needs some work, and that's it. You're done. So this is a phenomenal baseline for you to measure, get done, and be on your way knowing what you need to focus most on. And not just focus most on, but focus most on for you because everybody's body is different. All the jargon out there of what supplements to take, sometimes it really does depend on what's specific and unique for you and your body only. We'll also throw the link to Function Health below in the description so that you can check it out for yourself. Number 2, prioritize deep, consistent sleep. We use the Sleep Tracker AI app, which is literally a little device as big as a smartphone that goes under your mattress, and it tracks your sleep tenfold. Everything that you would possibly need, and it's super dialed in and accurate and sends you an update every morning as to how you slept. So this is super beneficial for you to just be mindful and aware. Hey, how good of sleep am I getting? It tracks your sleep cycles, your light sleep, your REM sleep cycles, and it's simple. This is what you need to make sure that one of the biggest elements of life where we spend a third of our life is dialed in as best as it can. Sleep is really the cheapest testosterone therapy in the world. Number 3, lift heavy, compound lifts, and do it consistently 3 to 4 times a week for 45 minutes is all you need. That's what I've been doing for the past few years. I did the bodybuilding days, the powerlifting, I trained for 2 hours. We've all been there. We've all been obsessed and said, I'm gonna get in great shape again, and we go all in. But you don't need to. The science shows that work smarter, not harder really is a thing. You can get away with just as much progress, literally, lifting 3 times a week as a high-performing individual and maintain a healthy, fit body, look and feel good, working out 3 times a week for 45 minutes, and I promise you that. And if you don't know where to start, check us out in the link below at instashred.com because that's exactly what we do for you, is set up your life, make it easy and efficient so that you don't have to go through the guesswork of how to fit fitness and health into your already busy lifestyle. Lifting also increases both testosterone and dopamine, if you didn't know, which are most definitely the drive hormones for entrepreneurs. Heavy weights build more than just muscle, man. They build chemistry. Number 4, eat more healthy fats and cholesterol. We've avoided everything to this day and age. We've cut out carbs, we've cut out fats. I don't know if we've cut out protein yet, but hell, that might be in our future too. Eggs, salmon, avocado, red meats, olive oil. All of these things are absolutely phenomenal for our health, not to mention our testosterone. Low-fat diets truly do mean low testosterone and low performance overall. You definitely don't want to skimp on fats. It's a vital macronutrient. There's only 3 things that make up a calorie, and fats are one of them, so don't miss them. And if you thought you should be on a low-fat diet in the past, get that shit out of your mind because it is no longer a thing, and it really never has been. Cutting fats, cut your hormones too. We don't want that. All right, number 5, optimize micronutrients, the hidden hormone drivers. Ooh, so true. Things that we don't think about, zinc, magnesium, vitamin D3, they all impact our testosterone whether we realize it or not. Use a high quality multivitamin to help fill in those nutritional gaps in your day. I actually keep this right on my office desk because this is a great reminder every day to, hey, take this with your first meal of the day, Tyler. Orange Triad, it covers all my bases. It's a sports and performance multivitamin, so it covers our ass for busy men like ourselves. The other one I keep right alongside it is vitamin D3 plus K2. I have these both sitting on my desk every day just as a simple reminder to take with my first meal of the day, out of sight, out of mind, and I'm filling all those gaps in case my diet isn't perfect every day, which whose is? Number 6, we're almost there already, let's go. Eat enough calories and protein. This one sounds pretty basic, but you'd be surprised how many men are massively under eating. Chronic calorie deficits definitely crush hormones. Make sure you're eating at least a slight maintenance or even a surplus while lifting to optimize testosterone levels. Unless you're intentionally trying to lose body fat or in a cutting phase, this is important. You don't want to be in a constant deficit because your body really does go through the ringer as far as trying to optimize your hormonal levels. Especially when you're weight training, your body's trying to recover, repair those muscle tissues. And if you're getting less sleep than you should, I mean, you can see how these negatives compound on top of each other. If you're not getting the micronutrients, taking a multivitamin, if you're not eating in a calorie surplus most of the time, if you're lifting weights and not nourishing your body properly, your body's like, what the heck is going on? You think you're healthy, you think you're fit, you're working out, you're eating well, you think you're sleeping enough, but your body is absolutely wreaking havoc on itself. So going along with that, we've all heard this one, I'm sure, but eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. It's as simple as that. Even 0.8. I weigh 170 pounds. I at least aim to hit 140 grams of protein a day. That is an absolute must for a high-performing male. If you can't get 140 grams of protein in a day and you weigh around 170 pounds, come on, you're a kid eating macaroni again. That's not our lives. You need to be a man, you need to eat like a man. Get your protein in, whether it's supplemental with the whey protein powders, which are super convenient, or whole food, which is definitely more satisfying. Just get it in. If you're underfed, you're simply underpowered. All right, number 7, we're at the end. Reduce toxins and estrogenic compounds. Holy cow, these are everywhere in our world. Let me explain. Plastic, seed oils, cheap grooming products. These all affect our testosterone directly, but almost indirectly because we don't really realize it. They disrupt our hormones by bringing about man-made substances in our body. There's a lot of things that we do nowadays and that are in our foods, our beauty products that aren't meant to be in our body. So our body's fighting these things off and we have these toxins and free radicals in our system causing disruption. So when we're trying to optimize our body, but we're also putting all this junk inside of it that doesn't belong, well, you're kind of at an imbalance. So I'm not saying go all gung-ho and woo-woo and start living in grass huts and eating off the floor, but there's a happy medium. Maybe switch to drinking out of glass bottles, that way you're not emitting yourself to a lot of plastic. Use some cleaner skincare products, body wash, shampoo, the stuff we use every single day, our soap that we wash our hands with. And lastly, eat whole foods. Nothing beats single ingredient foods. We've gotten so far from this. Almost all the middle aisles in the grocery store have man-made products in them. Not all man-made products are bad, but most of them are. So don't fool yourself. And when you stick to the perimeter of a grocery store, you realize that the fresh produce, the meats, the potatoes, the rice, all these things are single ingredient. Not only are they single ingredient, they're very satiating. They're voluminous. A potato this size is maybe 50 grams carbs, but it will fill your ass up. You will be full afterwards. And this potato has the same amount of carbs as probably 3 or 4 Oreos. That is ridiculous because 3 or 4 Oreos, you know how big those suckers are right here. They are very dense and they are not nourishing and they are not filling, and you're gonna end up eating more of that junk that does absolutely nothing for you except tickle your taste buds. We're not little girls, we're not kids. We don't need to always eat for pleasure. We need to eat for fuel and enjoy ourselves in moderation, and that's what we do here at InstaShred. You deserve to live the best life while feeling fit and healthy without sacrifice. Simply put, modern lifestyles these days quietly kill your hormones. Fix the source, not the symptom. So if we fix the source, we fix the symptom. And that's it. These 7 principles that will maximize your testosterone will take you so far, man. It can be overwhelming, but if you wrote these down, if you didn't write them down, go back and just write them down. This video is short enough. Write down these 7 principles. Even if you start practicing just a few of them, you're gonna notice the changes. Anything with lasting change has an impact. And these things really go so far. And like I said, they're not really burdening. A lot of them don't take extra thought. It's just making these simple swaps day to day to day that add up and make you that much more of a fine-tuned machine, like a Ferrari engine instead of a broken down Honda, baby. That's what we all want, so that you can perform best for yourself, your family, your business, and your life as a whole. Thanks for watching here at InstaShred today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and we appreciate you. We'll see you next time.